Well, this is a commotion that has just begun about a minute ago, and you can see right there it is a meltdown of emotions pitting leaders, or rather allies, of various presidential candidates in this election. And as you can see on one end, those are Azimio leaders. Among them, they are led by MP TJ Kajwang. We're also able to spot Homa Bay Governor-elect Gladys Wanga. On the other side, we have been able to spot a number of MPs as well as senators from the Kenya Kwanza side embroiled in a tussle of sorts. We haven't been able to understand why this is the case, but as you can see, the calm is being restored currently by the heavy contingent of security officers right here. But of course, it is like a wave, rising and going down. As you can see right there, those are live pictures, even amid calls from the IEBC commissioners for every leader and every ally, even as well as the agents in this particular nerve center for the tallying of the presidential election, to calm down. But of course, those are the live pictures that you're able to get right here at the Bomas of Kenya. It is not the first case. For the umpteenth time, this has been happening all day long. And of course, we shall be trying to establish what is happening. But as you can see, those are shouts indiscriminately to the various police officers here who maybe they are being accused of taking a side. But indeed, that is order being restored right here at the Bomas of Kenya. On the mic, in the side of the IEBC, is the Vice Chair, Juliana Cherera, who, as you can hear in the background, shouts for attention and for her attempts to try and bring the situation to normalcy. But of course, yes, we are trying to see some normalcy setting in right here at the Bomas of Kenya. Indeed, we're trying to see whether this will be addressed. Why is there such a commotion? As you can see from the pictures as well, from the Azimio side, that is Mombasa Governor Hassan Joho, the outgoing governor in this case, just having a chit-chat with Suna East MP Junet Mohammed, as well as an entire swarm of leaders from the Azimio side. And the first confrontation, the first commotion began from that side. We saw the leaders try to approach their counterparts from this side, having their complaints. And what we are able to gather from the shouts in this particular commotion right here is that there could be some documents, some physical documents that have been passed through to where the verification of the forms 34A and the forms 34B is happening. And remember, earlier on, during an announcement by the IEBC commissioners led by IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati, and of course at that time, the person that was speaking is Commissioner Abdi Guliye, was that there, amid a stalemate that had ensued right here over lunch hour, over some strangers inside this particular tallying center, there came a conclusion, or that they came to an understanding over the things that could be allowed inside this particular tallying center and those that could not be allowed. And one of the things that were restricted moving on from around 1 p.m. was the physical papers, physical documents, and that the various agents that were supposed to enter into this particular place, into the tallying center itself, right here at the epicenter, were agents with just a laptop to verify, because understandably, according to the IEBC, the very forms have been transmitted electronically, and this means nobody is in a possession of a physical document aside from the IEBC officials that pertains the tallying of this presidential election results. As you can hear,